Bro, how do you get more mad from someone apologizing? Alright, we'll load this save back up. Come again! The customer walks out with their purchase. Honestly, as overwhelming as my first couple of hours were, I think I'm adapting pretty quickly. That's Natsuki for you. Exactly. Shit makes absolutely no sense. But yet, even through all that, she's still my queen! The owner even left me to stock shelves while he checked some stuff in the office. He showed me how to process orders, handle the cash and card payments, and rotate and stock the shelves. It's crazy how much we covered in only an hour or so. I'm starting to think this old guy's kind of a genius. If only Natsuki could see me. I still haven't talked to her since she left yesterday. She hasn't responded to my texts or even read them. But maybe we don't need to... Maybe we do need to take some time to think. If it shook me up so much, I can't imagine how she's feeling. Bruh, she's retarded. As much as it pains me to say it, she's right. We need to learn to trust each other. Starting with you, Natsuki, you really need to learn to trust MC, man. Although, I don't necessarily blame you after the whole snitching incident. I'd be lying if I said I didn't miss her right now, though. So are you gonna do all routes or no? Yeah, I'm gonna have to review Blue Skies, so I'm gonna have to cover every single route. If I wanted to do, like, you know, a proper review of it. Which means that, as I said earlier, it's gonna probably be a 2-hour review at the end of the day. That shit's gonna be long as fuck, boy. A customer walking in draws me from my thoughts. Jeez, he must be a bodybuilder. He's massive. He's got gains. Welcome. How may I serve you today? The large man simply shrugs and grabs some protein bars from the shelf. Bro, please tell me it's Giga Chad. He says nothing, just places some cash on the counter before walking out. After counting it up, it comes to exact cash. Well, that was rude. I sigh. Going back to my work. At least I would, but something pink catches my eye outside the store. Wink, wink. At least you'll have content for a while. Yeah, that's one thing I won't have to worry about. But still. Eventually, I would like to cover, you know, some other mods. Some other lengthy mods. Natsuki? I'd know that hairstyle anywhere. I come out from behind the counter and quickly make my way to the door. That's her, alright. She must be checking up on me on my first day. I can't see her anymore. Typical. She must have bolted the moment I saw her. She can move pretty quickly when she wants to, you know, being a midget and all. I just hope she's not in trouble again. As much as I wish she had stayed, I don't want to push the issue. It's enough to know that she's come to see me. That's a good sign, right? Da-da-da. It helps that it hasn't been too busy today. Not that I know what busy is, huh? There's a thought. I wonder what would happen if it got busy. I would come to regret these words. You better review your salvation one day. Well, I mean, I reviewed Rain Clouds, so it would make sense to review Salvation as well. You know, we review the sad Sayori mod, and then we'll have to review the happy one. Yeah. I probably will one day. As every retail worker knows, as I would soon find out, you have nothing to fear but a gigantic rush. And trust me, I also know that feeling. Transition. Give you some time and you'll have a great Natsuki mod for me. Alright. I'm looking for it to kill him. So, when will you be home? Oh no, it's my fucking bitch ass mom again.
Sometime in early March. The conference ends before that, but I still have to travel back home. International flights take forever.
At least you get frequent flyer miles, right?
Yeah, one of the few upsides. Oh, and before I forget, how did your first day go?
It went pretty well. The boss really seems to like me.
Well, I hope you know I'm very proud of you. Even if it's only 2 or 3 hours a week on a Sunday, it'll give you a very valuable life experience.
Yeah, it was great. I learned how to sort cash, stock shelves, and rotate stock. You even left me on my own for half an hour. Can you believe it? For a half an hour. 30 minutes all on my own. I can practically hear my mom's smile from the other end of the line.
And he's got a great deal of faith in you. If you prove yourself, you might even have a decent job after you finish school. If not an excellent reference. I wish you luck. Here's hoping your next shift goes as well as your first.
Thanks, Mom.
Alright, sweetie, my cab is here. I'll talk to you soon. Love you.
Love you too, Mother. See ya, bitch. Click. Wow, that took longer than I had expected. When my mom was last home, we both made an agreement. Every Saturday, we would call each other and just talk about life for like half an hour. It worked out really good so far. This is the closest I've been to my mother since the divorce. On an emotional level. Physically, she's in Europe. Bro, I wonder if she's in Paris. Bro, I wonder if she knows who is in Paris. Anyway, we talked for almost 2 hours today. She had to get up early to help set up a meeting with a buyer. They're gonna go to brunch. Speaking of which, I've been craving pancakes for the last 2 hours. A weird craving, especially considering it's almost 9 on a Sunday night. Or Saturday night, my bad. Guess it was all that brunch talk Mom was doing. Regardless, I'm hungry. After rummaging around in the cabinets, I managed to find some leftover pancake mix. Perfect. Knock, 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 it's the FBI, open up, we know you've been fucking that lolly. What the? Is someone at my door? Bruh. I heard knocking, could someone be at my door? It's Saturday night. Who could this possibly be? I walk over to the door and gently open it. Momento? Natsuki, what happened to you? Who did this? Natsuki fought Mike Tyson. No! I bet she kicked Mike Tyson's ass, though. What the fuck? I haven't heard from Natsuki in 2 days, ever since she told me she needed some time. And now, she's getting into street fights? Natsuki, what happened to you? Kinda cringe, not gonna lie. Before she can even put together a full sentence, she falls to her knees, crying. I kneel down to give her a hug. No! You know what? Bruh. That called for a bruh sound effect right there. She pushes me away, causing me to fall on my back. Ow! The fuck? I prop myself up and look back at her, confused to no end. Once again, she starts crying. Do you wanna come inside, even though you're already inside? Without looking up at me, she nods her head, yes. I slowly extend out my hand for her, which she hesitantly takes and stands up. She isn't taking that loss to Mike very well. It's like, bruh, I'm pretty sure only one person has ever beaten Mike Tyson in a fight. I forgot what his name was. But yeah, if you ever look up that story of that guy who beat Mike Tyson in a boxing match, bruh, I forgot the dude's name, but it is an insane story to say the least. Like, I know the, like, what, week or month prior to the fight, his, like, mother died or something. And it was like, basically, he got that, like, fucking, he got that, like, that sad, emotional strength to just beat up Mike Tyson in a fight. Barely. He barely won that boxing match. It's here that I get a good look at her, and what I see sends waves of anger and fear shooting through me. The bruised eye, the blood leaking from her nose, the scrapes on her face. I walk her into the living room, where she takes a seat on the couch. I'm gonna get you some water and a clean towel. She nods her head, all the while facing away from me. Biting my lip, I suppress the feeling welling up inside me to pull her close. My body feels like it's in a state of numbness and shock as I meander through the kitchen. What? How did this happen? I know I have to be careful around Natsuki, but my god, seeing her like this? Kinda cringe. Here. I hand her the towel and glass. She places the water on the table and wipes her face with the towel. Thanks. I sit down next to her. She stopped bawling, but she's still sniffling and her face is a mess of tears. Once she's done, she puts the towel on the table and grabs the glass. I sit next to her awkwardly as she drinks the entire glass in one gulp. Da-da-dot. 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 What are you supposed to say in a situation like this other than da-da-dot? Are you okay? Yeah, I'm okay now. It still hurts though. Your eye? She nods. Like, man, she took a mean right hook. Do you want ice? She nods. Alright, I'll, be right back. Here, take this. Natsuki quickly snatches it and holds it up to her eye. Thanks. Are you okay to talk? Natsuki clenches her fists in anger, but then she takes a deep breath and relaxes. I'm sorry. for lying to you. Her voice starts to crack as tears well up in her eyes. Hey, you don't have to talk if you don't want to. No, you deserve to know. You know how I said my parents got a divorce? Yeah. They didn't. Stalin. My mom is dead. Oh. Natsuki, I'm so sorry. It's not your fault. She died in a car crash when I was 13. Bruh. My dad, he couldn't handle it. They ran the shop together. We all did. Money was always a bit tight, but it got so much worse after Mom. It was just me and Dad to run the erotica shop. Dad was so stressed out, so he started drinking again. He's so mean now. Always yelling and stuff about those 18 naked cowboys. He wasn't always like this. He wasn't always mega gay. Okay, so you and your dad are in a tough spot. I get that, and I'm sorry. Did he do this to you? Natsuki averts her eyes. It's obvious she doesn't want to answer the question. Answer the question! But she still nods her head. That's why she hasn't been wanting to do anything physical. Jeez, Natsuki, I'm sorry. Maybe we should call the police? No, we can't do that because remember Exit Music Redux. She'll kill herself. No! See, I told you. This is what happens every time. You try to do the sensical thing, you know, but nah, Natsuki isn't having any of it. Oh, she's like a masochist. She just really likes pain. Do not call the police! Whoa, hey, calm down there, buddy. I was just... No, I don't care. Never say that again. Wow, she's even more aggressive about it than an EMR. But Natsuki, you're in danger. If you even think about calling, I will break up with you on the spot and then kill myself. Sorry, I didn't mean that. Just don't call the cops, okay? He's a good person, I swear. He only did this to me because I posted cringe. This is just a one-time thing, I promise. I'll never post cringe again. Let's just leave this behind us, okay? Natsuki. Stalin, it's gonna be even harder if we get the police involved. There's enough going on as it is. I sigh. Oh, well, you already know where this is going. If you insist. Natsuki breathes a sigh of relief. Thank you. I'm assuming you don't want to go back home. I really should. Natsuki. But I doubt he'll care if I come back tonight. I don't want to go back either. Yeah, that's what I thought. You can have my bed. I'll take the couch. No, it's fine. I'll take the couch. No, Natsuki, I insist. You know what? Here's the deed to my house. Here's my social security number. Here's my credit card. Here's the keys to my car. Here, take it. It's all yours, my queen. You sure? Yes. It's your bed anyways, and besides, I'm the one who posted cringe. I get the cringe couch. Alright, it's your decision. You did post cringe after all. You get the cringe couch. ... There's food in the kitchen if you want. Is there anything else you need? I'm good. Alright. I'll, see you in the morning. Night. Night. I walk back up to my room. ... Jeez. This day really took a turn out of nowhere. I would have comforted Natsuki more, but I just didn't know what to say. Well, I doubt many people in my situation would know what to say. Besides, it didn't seem like she wanted me around. I can't really blame her for that, though. She posted cringe. I want to be around a cringe normie. I'm too base for that shit. I never would have thought it was this bad. She has a fucking TikTok account. Bruh. Looking back on it, though, it's so obvious. But, no, duh, she doesn't want to get physical. Her dad beats her, for God's sake. She posts too much cringe. Bruh, I bet she likes gacha life. Ugh. I'm still having a hard time wrapping my head around that. I just can't believe it's true. It seems so strange, weird, outlandish even. Even though you hear about this stuff happening in the news, you just never think it would happen to someone you actually know. What is actually happening? What exactly am I supposed to do? I honestly thought that going to the police was the best option. I honestly thought going to the police was the best option. But that only pissed off Natsuki. Why does she not want help? Is she a masochist? Does she secretly love pain? I don't get it. I don't get any of this. ... You take that back about gacha life, you heretic. No, I will not. Gacha life is permanently cringe. It's like think of it like the 7 layers of cringe, and it's like probably the 6th. The 7th layer would be Dirt Thief. Ugh, I need to sleep. Oh, sorry. My bad. I need to sleep. Transition. Excuse me, Sensei? Oh! Oh my gosh, it's finally... We're back to this chat again. Oh, Stalin, how are you doing? I'm alright. You sure? You don't sound alright. Well, I'm mostly alright. Something wrong? I sense when shit is awry. It's just high school stuff. Ah, I see. So, bullshit. Here, sit down. I've got the period off. Let's talk this out. Bruh. Bruh, this is like the most Chad teacher ever. I will admit that. Sakurai is the best part of this mod. Bruh. Changed my mind. Yeah, sure. Sounds great. Sakurai sits back down into his seat, and I take the seat adjacent from him. He reaches into his desk and pulls out a soda can. You keep soda in your desk? Lucky. See, I always keep a 12-pack of either Mountain Dews or Dr. Peppers under my bed. So that way, every morning when I wake up, I just reach down and just grab one, open it up, and drink half of it. That's how you start off your morning. It's really the only way you can. Is there a secret Sakurai route? Man, I wish. It would be the best part of this mod. Hands down, best route. Man, someone really needs to work on that. I don't know who the the Blue Sky devs are by name, but whoever y'all are, you need to work on a secret Sakurai route. Do it. Indeed. We both laugh at Sakurai's quip. So, what's been bothering you? Well, how do I say this? My girlfriend's been posting cringe. Now that I think about it, it might be a bit, personal? Yeah. Well, only share what you're comfortable sharing. Alright. It's just relationship problems. Oh, right. High school relationships. That always ends well. Oh boy. Yeah, I know. It's interesting to say the least. That's one word for it. I've been in my fair share of relationships, though, especially in high school. Granted, they all failed miserably, but that's besides the point. If you want my honest advice, it's that communication is key. If you have problems with the relationship, tell her that. Or him that. We don't judge around here. Except when we judge. Won't you just get pissed at me? Well, no. Not if you say the right thing. Doesn't that apply to, like, everything about relationships? Haha, yeah, that is true. Well, if you really have problems, then say something. I don't really know if I should say something, though. She's in a bit of a tough spot right now, and... Oh, okay. I think I get what you're saying. You don't have to keep going if you don't want to. I nod my head. I'm not gonna push you any more than I already have. But as a teacher and adult, I'll say this. If push comes to shove, Stalin, go to an adult. I know how basic and stupid that sounds, trust me. But you're only a kid. Don't think you can handle everything on your own. But except I'm the most base person on planet Earth, I can handle everything on my own. Bruh, I'm just saying, the fucking, United States should have deployed me in Afghanistan. I guarantee you those fucking terrorists would not be around anymore. Like, Al-Qaeda would be fucking eradicated, no more Taliban, no more of any of that shit. Should have deployed me in Vietnam. Take out those fucking Viet Cong. I was just like you. Thought I didn't need any help at all. That I could handle everything on my own. I learned the hard way that wasn't true. Really? Yes, really. Our school hasn't changed much. Except now they pay the teachers even less. Bruh. Well, I mean, look around. This school is kinda cheap. It's a public school. Of course it is. It's nicer than where I went. Really? Where'd you go? Detroit? I went to a private school, believe it or not. In Detroit. At least we're not Detroit. We're not Detroit. Never liked the teachers, to be honest. That's part of why I became a teacher. I wanted to be the opposite of what my teachers were. ... Sorry for going off on a tangent like that. Guess it just slipped out. Nah, it's alright. I'm glad you became a teacher, though. You're one of my favorites, to be honest. Thanks, Stalin. Don't tell anyone this, but you're one of my favorite students. Aha! Teachers do have favorites. No, duh. Despite what we all say, we all do have favorites. And least favorites. Like... That's not for you to know, mister. What time is it? 2 minutes. To tell? I've got another student coming in for help halfway through this period. You should probably get back to lunch. Yeah, probably. Alright, well, have a good weekend, Sensei. You too, Stalin. Remember what we talked about. And do your homework. Fine. I love that guy. He's like an actual human being who you can talk to, and not a robot like Yuri. A rare sight in this school. As I turn away and walk towards the doorway, a familiar face comes around the corner. I haven't seen you since the very beginning. I don't even know what voice I gave you at this point. It's literally been a month. You know the tourism video too? Hey, of course I do. I'm incredibly based. I'm pretty sure the same guy who made that video is the same guy who came up with the Factory of Sadness meme about Cleveland and the Browns. I think that's the same guy. But anyways, what the fucking voice did I give you? Oh yeah, that's right. I gave you the Mickey Mouse voice. That's right, because look like Mickey Mouse, bitch. Oh, hey, Stalin! What's up, Sayori? Going to a teacher, and you are? Going to lunch? Oh, with that pink-haired girl, huh? That's the one, haha. Is she your girlfriend? Uh-huh. Yep. Wow, really? Yeah, is that surprising? A little bit, yeah. Hey! A man has fallen into the river. Etika has fallen into the river of Lego City. Quick, dispatch the Kobe Bryant rescue helicopter. That's the first time we made that joke today. Let's see how many more. Just messing with you. Uh-huh. Good for you, though. I like how it literally added the aha. I didn't even have to do it on my own. I can't get a guy for the life of me. If it makes you feel any better, I've no idea how Natsuki fell for me. Maybe it's just luck, you know. Something like that. Anyway, I've got to get going. So I'll see you around. Bye! Transition. It's Wednesday, my dudes. Bruh, it's like, who remembers that one? Who remembers that meme? Finally. Today is the day when Mom gets back. Mother! I don't even know how long it's been since she was last here. Let's see. She came back around Christmas, which is when I started dating Natsuki. She left like mid-January, the day Natsuki started shoplifting. Considering it's the start of March, I would say it's been about 2 months. That's longer than she's usually gone. Mostly she's out on trips for like a month tops. Excluding the trip she went on before I joined the literature club, of course. A lot has happened since then, hasn't it? You're damn right it has. The festival, Halloween, Christmas, my first kiss. That's a lot of stuff. The festival feels like ages ago, to be honest. Yeah, it does. It feels like it happened a month ago. Jeez, what day that was. What a day that was. And then there's what's been happening more recently, with Natsuki's revelation. It's been a few days, but it's strange. Although we've still been talking like normal, I feel like there's been a bit of wedge between that night. She hasn't said much, and a bit of makeup helped hide her bruises for school, but how do I act around her? Do I pretend like nothing happened? Or should I be trying to fix the problem? She said it was a one-off thing, but is that really the case? I mean, she got decked pretty hard. I doubt that would be a one-time thing, bro. MC think, MC think. The more I think about it, the more my head hurts. I want to trust Natsuki's judgment, but how can I know that she's been suffering and hiding it? What can I even do to help? Let's see, you can break her out of her house, keep her at your house for like 6 weeks, then have her dad break into your house and vandalize the shit out of it, pour gas everywhere, call the cops, have her get mad at you, then go to give your statement, and then have her literally kill herself in your closet. You mope about it for a year, and then jump off a bridge and kill yourself. And then everybody else kills themselves afterwards. See, that's usually how that goes, right? And even if I did, how would that help? Who would I talk to? With my swirling emotions beginning to spiral, I suddenly brought out of the depths of my mind by a familiar voice.
Stalin, you okay?
Huh? Oh, sorry, Sayori. I was just thinking about stuff.
Oh, alright. You sure you're okay? You look like you have a lot on your mind.
I guess you could say that. You don't know the half of it, Sayori. It's nothing, though. Just got some stuff I gotta deal with.
Do you want any help?
As much as I appreciate the offer, and I really do, this is something I gotta work out on my own. Sorry.
No, it's alright. I understand. I just don't like seeing you so down.
What are you talking about?
Well, I don't know. You just seem down today.
I'm just a bit tired, that's all. Yeah, I haven't gotten much sleep since last week. Really, Sayori, if I had a genuine problem, I'd come to you. Stop the cap! Stop the cap!
You mean it?
I mean it. Stop the cap! I really hate lying to Sayori. I really hate lying to Sayori. But I can't afford her getting all mixed up into this. This isn't her burden to bear.
Alright. Da-da-da. Oh, by the way. When's your mom coming home?
Today, actually.
Really? Awesome. Can I say hi to her? She's the best.
Sure thing. Once the club's over, we can walk home together. Just like old times, eh?
That sounds like fun. When does the club end, anyway?
Bruh, stop. Stop doing that. I quickly glanced at the clock. About 5 minutes. about 5 more minutes.
Can we just leave now then? Monika wouldn't care.
Alright, if you say so. Sayori and I pack up our stuff and head for the door. Watch. Monika's about to pop up.
Bye, Monika. We're gonna go home early so I can say hi to Stalin's mom. That's... Never mind. Have fun, you two. Everyone else can head home too. It's about that time anyway.
Wait, Stalin, were you still on for tonight? Yup, see you at 5. Cool, see ya. It looks like Natsuki wants to say something, but she just shakes her head and waves us goodbye.
What was that about Natsuki?
Oh, nothing. My mom wanted to meet her, so we're having dinner tonight.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's gonna be so awkward, trust me, you don't want to be there. Kinda cringe, not gonna lie.
Oh, I'm sure it'll be fine. Your mom is so sweet, you have nothing to worry about.
Yeah, you see... Mom has a tendency to embarrass me, you know? Fuck that bitch. Remember our elementary graduation?
Oh yeah, I totally forgot about that. I guess you have a point,
See what I mean? Anyway, we're here. But yeah, I hope so. Wait, what? It's like, hold up, bro. So I see what I mean. Anyway, we're here. Yeah, I hope so. What the fuck is that? What type of dialogue is that? Mom? You here?
In the kitchen, sweetie.
Mom! Mother! Mommy! Mommy milkers!
Hey, Stalin.
I walk over to her and give her a big hug.
And Sayori, I haven't seen you in ages, sweetheart. Hey, I know, it's been so long. Have you been? Oh, it's been alright. You know how work is. How about you? Oh, I'm okay. School has been going well too. That's good to hear. You're always the smart one out of you two.
Bruh. Stop the cap. Mom points at Sayori and I. Hey! Etika has fallen into the river of Lego City. Quick, dispatch the Kobe Bryant rescue helicopter. Alright, that's the second time we made that joke today. Let's see how many more.
Ah, you haven't changed a bit, Sayori. I'm glad to see you two are still friends, especially after all this time.
Yeah, we're all good, right, Sayori? I put my hand on her shoulder.
Yep. That's good to hear. So, what brings you here, Sayori? Oh, I just wanted to stop by and say hi. I've got to go do homework. But it was nice to see you again. It was nice to see you too, honey. Take care. I'll try.
With Sayori headed out the door, Mom and I are left alone. Mommy Milkers and I.
She's a sweetheart.
Yeah, she really is.
I'm honestly kind of surprised you two aren't dating.
What? Why?
Well, you two seem perfect for each other.
Oh, don't you worry about that. We'll get to that eventually. I mean, I'll always love Sayori, don't get me wrong. but she's always been a friend to me. You know, completely platonic. And I'm alright with just leaving it at that. She'll always be my dearest friend. Besides, I have a girlfriend anyway.
Who I get to meet tonight?
Yup. Don't embarrass me, please.
No promises.
I grumble something under my breath. Fucking bitch mommy milkers. Ring! Ah, crap, she's already here.
Don't worry, Stalin. I'll set the table. You go get her.
Alright, if you say so. I walk to the door and open it up.
Hey!
Hey there! I step out of the doorway so Natsuki can come inside.
Is there anything I need to know before I meet your mom?
She's incredibly attractive. Like, straight up 10 out of 10 MILF would smash. Like, big mommy milkers. But other than that, nah, she's pretty normal. She will try her best to embarrass me, though.
Really? Oh, this'll be fun.
Yeah.
Why, hello. You must be Natsuki.
Mom outstretches her hand.
Oh, hi, Oka-san. Nice to meet you.
Really? That's our last name? Natsuki takes her hand and shakes it.
I've heard so much about you from Stalin.
Really? Natsuki turns to look at me.
Like what exactly? Well, I've heard great things about your cooking skills. Stalin said you were what got him into cooking.
Haha, yeah, I'm good in the kitchen.
I've loved cooking ever since I was young, and definitely didn't get started because of reading Parfait Girls. Really? That's pretty interesting. And oh yeah, by the way, stop the cap.
Mom points at me.
I've only gotten into cooking after this one was born. His father couldn't cook for the life of him.
Natsuki giggles.
My dad's the same way. My mom does all the cooking. Here, let's sit down and chat.
Oh yeah, by the way, I didn't say, stop the cap, Natsuki, stop the cap.
Stalin, would you be a dear and finish up dinner? And get me a glass of water?
No problem. Want anything to drink, Natsuki?
Water's good.
Bruh, who the fuck drinks water? What type of beta cook drinks water? Bruh, Mountain Dew gang for life.
Gotcha.
Gotcha life. Cringe. While Mom and Natsuki move to the living room and carry on their conversation, I finish up with dinner and grab Mom's glass of water.
Ooh, this looks good. Shrimp tempura with carrots and sweet peas?
Yep, seasoned with soy sauce and ginger.
Do you have Tetsuya sauce?
Who doesn't?
Crazy people, that's who.
Here's your sauce.
Thanks.
After a healthy slathering of Tetsuya sauce, we all begin eating. There's a small period of awkward silence before Mom finally strikes up a conversation.
So, how long have you two been together exactly?
Remember that time I literally ran into your bedroom and screamed, yes, she said yes, she's dating me. Yeah, that long. I look at Natsuki, and she looks back at me with an equally confused look. Around 2.5 months, maybe? I mean, like, you should know that. That's how long we've been officially dating. Yeah, we've been hanging out consistently since the festival. I nod my head.
Haha, well, it sounds like a match made in heaven. Especially considering how you both like mangoes.
You told her that? That's kind of how we met, so yeah, it came up in conversation. I come back and I see Mama on screen. Yeah, Mommy Milkers. Man, I could use some Mommy Milkers and Milky Mommy Milkies right about now. Natsuki jokingly pouts, causing Mom and I to laugh.
Hahaha, you two are so funny. You guys met in the literature club, correct?
Yep. Sayori invited him, I think. Actually, I think I asked her if I could join. I don't really remember, it was a while ago. Regardless, we just sorta got along with each other. Yeah. You're the only one with good poetry. Mom giggles. Big Mommy Milkers giggles, and those milkies jiggled. What?
Sorry, I just can't, I just still can't imagine Stalin as a poet.
Hey! Etika has fallen into the river of Lego City. Quick, get the Kobe Bryant rescue helicopter. Alright, that's the third time. Alright, you know what? Let's just start placing bets. How many times is that joke gonna be made in this stream? We've already done it 3 times. Natsuki and Mom laugh at me. You'd actually be surprised. Stalin's poetry isn't half bad.
Really?
Well, yeah, compared to everyone else in the club.
Speaking of which, how many people are in the club exactly? I know about you, Sayori, and someone named Monika.
Oh, right, Monika. She's the president of the club. She's alright. We argue sometimes, but when she's not forcing us to do stuff, we get along. And then there's Yuri. Oh boy.
Uh-oh. Sounds like there's some drama. Quick, get Killer Keemstar on the phone.
Most definitely. Natsuki and Yuri do not get along. Well, she's just so pretentious about her poetry. I put my hands up. Alright, I'm not getting back into this. Mom laughs as she shakes her head.
High schoolers. Just wait till you get into the real world. You would not believe the stuff I have to deal with while I'm on business trips, trademarked.
Really? Like what? Oh, here we go. And, you know, I'm saying, oh, here we go with this entire conversation. How long is this gonna last? Man, I mean, Mommy Milkies are good and all, but... Can we get to the end, please? Thanks for having me over. I had fun. Hey, well... You know what? Sometimes you just gotta speak it into existence.
Of course, Natsuki. It was nice to meet you.
You too. I'll see you later, Stalin. Yeah, catch you later, Nat. Natsuki waves one last goodbye and heads off.
She's a real sweetheart, isn't she?
Yeah, she is. My queen.
Have you said you love her yet?
What? No, of course not. Why would I, someone who's dating her, say that I love her? Kinda cringe, Mom.
Well, do you?
Bruh. I nod my head. I just don't think now's a good time. Bro, you're literally dating. When is it a good time? When you're married? Damn, this is like watching filler anime taking too long. Man. This is just dragging on and on and on. I'm starting to get a little tired here, man. I might just have to go take a nap, man. Maybe wake up maybe just have to put it on auto. You know, go take a nap and wake up like 5 hours from now and it'll still be going.
Why not?
Alright. Don't tell Natsuki I told you this. But essentially, Natsuki has home problems. Like, sometimes her dad can't afford to feed her kind of problems.
Oh dear. Did she tell you this?
Yeah, a while back. I've been trying my best to help her in any way I can, but she just keeps fucking shoplifting. So much so that I had to snitch on her ass. That was the right thing to do, right? You know, just, you know, almost get her ass in jail. That was definitely the right thing to do. Buying her dinner and lunch, you know, stuff like that.
Ah, that's sweet, Stalin. But this seems pretty serious. Do you think we should maybe call someone?
No, don't call the police. No, what are the police gonna do? They're just gonna come and sing 80s rock songs. What? No, it's not that bad. She's just in a tough spot, that's all. Yeah, she's caught in between a rock and a hard place. You know, she's caught in between a left fist and a right fist.
I see.
Mom raised an eyebrow before finally taking a deep breath. Bruh.
Regardless, I'm glad to see you're being a good person. Makes me feel like I did an alright job as a parent.
You did a great job as a parent, Mommy Milkies. You're a great parent, Mom. Don't worry. Now give me some of those Mommy Milkers. Mom chuckles and runs her hand through my hair. Bruh. He's like, you know what, Blue Skies devs? We need to work on a Mom C route. Do it. She sighs.
I just wish I could be home more. I feel bad that you're going through high school all alone.
Don't feel bad though. I can handle myself just fine. Yeah, being a punching bag isn't that bad, Mom. Don't worry. You know, she's just taking these fucking left and right hooks from a big brawling black dude named Marquise.
I know, you're almost an adult. But I can't help feeling like I'm missing out on part of your childhood. Well, adulthood, almost.
This is just the hand we've been dealt, right? Besides, I'm going to college soon. This is good practice, eh? I mean, yeah, but fuck college, bro. You wanna know something about me? I went to college for 2 months, dropped out of that shit. It was right before the gas prices spiked to the fucking moon. So yeah, I got out at the perfect time. I'll say this. College is for people that know what they want to do. If you don't really have a set plan of what your future is, like if you're not going to be a lawyer or a doctor or a scientist or something, there's no reason to go to college. I'm just saying, maybe a community college, maybe work on some skills and stuff, but don't go to college. It's kind of a scam if you don't really know what you're doing. You're wasting your time. And especially don't get a liberal arts degree. This conversation is taking too long. Can we beat it up a little? Yeah, let's do it.
Haha, you have a point.
Yeah, we can start by speeding up this conversation by beating up on those Mommy Milkies right there. Give me sucky.
Here.
Bruh. Mom reaches into her pocket and pulls out her wallet.
Take this. It's for when I have to leave again.
She hands me a large amount of bills. I quickly count them all. Like, bruh, Mom's got stacks on stacks on stacks on stacks on stacks. On stacks on your chest as well. 25,000 yen? Awesome! Hold on, let me do quick math. So that's like, what? Equivalent to like $2,500? I mean, probably a little less than that. Probably more like 22,350. Yeah, that's probably right.
Hey, don't get any ideas, mister. That's for groceries. Spend it wisely.
Alright.
Good.
She yawns. That time I did it on my own.
My, I'm tired. Your girlfriend can talk a lot, can't she?
Yeah, but only if she likes you, which I'm pretty sure she does.
That's good to hear. I'm gonna turn in, sweetheart. Have a good night.
Thanks, you too. She starts for the second floor, but stops when she reaches the stair base.
Oh, one more thing.
Yeah?
Save a little of that for Natsuki.
She flashes a sly smile before walking upstairs, leaving me alone with my thoughts.
And oh yeah, if you hear vibrating coming from the room, I'll leave the door cracked just for you to peek. It'll be like that scene from Domestic Girlfriend. By the way, can we just talk about Domestic Girlfriend for a second? I fucking hated that show. I hated that anime so much. Almost as much as I hated both seasons 1 and 2 of the quintessential quintuplets. Fuck them both. Save a little of that money for Natsuki. Hey, not a bad idea, actually. Yeah, it's not like we're dating or anything, and she literally says she's fucking broke and starving. I'm sure her dad will also appreciate an extra 25,000 yen after using her as a fucking punching bag. Yeah. Da-da-da. Wait a second. What about me? How am I gonna pay for food if I don't have any money? Well, I do already have a job. If I start working more hours and start saving, I could live off of my salary. Bruh, I'm telling you, bruh. You better get something that is not part-time. That's not really something you can live off of. Especially part-time, minimum wage, nah. But working more hours would mean I'd have to quit the literature club. You know, priorities. I'd also have to work weekends too, which means I can say goodbye to my free time. As well as hanging out with Natsuki and Sayori. Or anyone for that matter. Jeez, that's a tough decision. Either I keep spending time with my friends and continue helping Natsuki like I have been, or I basically throw away my entire social life for Natsuki. Da-da-da. I mean, I know I love her, but is this worth it? Either way, it's probably not a decision to make lightly. I'll sleep on it, I suppose. A friend, a girlfriend, a mama that kissed me, money, and a job. Where do I sign up? It's like, hey, I wish I had all that shit. Hey, this YouTube shit wasn't paying me. I had to go out and find a real job. And I spent like 4 months trying to find one, bro. I'm telling you, bro. It can be hard. It can be hard. But once you do find a good one, bro, you keep that shit. You keep that shit for a while. Yeah, that was never gonna work. Sitting up, I glance around the dark room. It's no mystery to me as to why I can't sleep. I can't get the image of Natsuki out of my head. She asked me to ignore it. I can't really do that. Even if it was a one-time thing, can I honestly stand by when she's in pain? I sit and think to myself for a while, pondering the options that lie before me. I don't want to hurt Natsuki, but can I really allow her to get hurt? What third option is there? How can everyone walk away from this?
I instinctively reach my hand to my throat before realizing how dehydrated I am. Shaking my head, I slowly stand up. Reaching up for my phone on my nightstand, I turn it on. The time reads 1:17. It's not like I could get help with this either. She'd kill me if I told anyone. Or would she? If I'm discreet about it, asking for advice without letting on what's actually going on, I could ask Sakurai for help again, but I don't think it can wait until morning anyway. Sitting back down, I open my contacts and send a simple message. Are you free before school tomorrow? Not expecting a response, I put my phone back and grab a glass of water from the kitchen. I was just watching your vid, The Worst Person in the DDLC Community. Hey, bruh, how'd you like it? Hey, there was quite a bit of research that went into that shit, bro. Like, you look in the description of that video, you just look where it says sources, all that shit. I didn't even use all of it, but, like, I would say 90% of everything that was in there, I did end up using, like, putting in the video. And oh yeah, you're new here? Thanks for coming by, comrade. Hopefully you subscribed and also liked. You know, you gotta do that shit around here. Charging back up the stairs feels like a nightmare. With each step I take feeling heavier than the last. My eyes are struggling to stay open. Maybe I'll get some sleep this time, huh? As I crawl back into bed, I notice the blinking of my phone and reach over to it. A reply already? Oh, I'm the game theory of DDLC? See, unlike game theory, I don't, make random ass theories out of fucking nothing and then expect people to call some random number in the middle from Utah, to ask about an ARG that does not even exist. I'm not that stupid. Which ending is this? I have no idea. All I know is that we're down Natsuki route. As I crawl back into bed, okay. Oh, it was Monika.
Sure, what would you like to meet?
Honestly, I was thinking it was maybe Sayori. Or Yuri. Literally, Monika was the last person I was thinking of. Transition.
I need an anime girl that be fucking with me, a little badass bitch that get down on her knees, screaming out senpai while she taking the D. Baby girl, I'ma have you yelling kimochi. I need an anime girl that be fucking with me, a little badass bitch that get down on her knees, screaming out senpai while she taking the D. Baby girl, I'ma have you yelling kimochi.